seatbelts on this thing. And don't spill no ashes on my floor.
What up, though, man? It's your boy Bus Driver. This is the bus stop. These are about to be some very special episodes that are coming up for you, man. We got a group of people that came from the A on their way back down from Philly to rocking a performance. You know what I'm saying? And stop through Richmond, stop through the bus stop to highlight your boy Bus Driver, man. So again, this is a very very special series on the bus stop. So y'all make sure y'all stay tapped in and tune in. So we have a couple different artists in the building tonight, man. This is the bus stop from home edition. So we're gonna call it that. But yeah, we definitely got a couple different artists in the building, man. And I got one of them right here with me right now. If y'all hear the music playing in the background, if y'all feeling the vibe, he about to tell you who he is, where to get the music, why he does the music, all of that good shit. So we about to get into it, man. So if you could introduce yourself, tell the people who you are, what it is that you do.
What's good with y'all, man? It's Yoko Twazy, you feel me? And I do any genre and every genre that's ever gonna touch this earth, which means any beat, nursery rhyme, country, whatever you throw at me, I'm gonna kill it and throw it right back at you.
Okay.
You know?
I like to hear that. Definitely like to hear that. So with that being said, then like you did say, it is. I almost want to say the first thing that comes to my mind is like an avatar of music almost. You know what I'm saying? Like how you can kind of do like any type
Definitely.
of genre. Like where did that kind of exposure come from? Like how did you get into so many different genres and who are some of like your major like in other genres, let's say like some of your favorite artists?
How I really got into it is I just wanted to be, and everybody says this, but I prove it. I want to be different.
I dig it.
And when I say different, I want to be me. Because I'm different. I was different in high school. I was different in preschool. I was different in middle school. A lot of people didn't want to hang with me. Started going crazy. Now they wanted to hang with me.
Okay.
That's when features got pricey.
I can dig it as they should, as they absolutely should. But that's that is how it goes though. Because you once I see that already, man. Like for I'm new to your music, but what I love and what I can hear already is you doing what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I think
Facts.
that shit is incredibly dope, and it's incredibly important for people to like just to know like fuck everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Do what it is that you want to do. So with like I guess all the music that you've released, and I know you just came off of a performance,
Hmm.
um, and I feel like it's almost like picking children. I always say this, it's always like picking a favorite child. What's one song that you've done or that you've made that every time you hit the stage, just I gotta do this shit. I don't give a fuck what project I got out. I don't give a fuck how old it is. I gotta do this song every time I hit the stage. What song is that for you?
That song's definitely Super Saiyan Yoko.
Okay.
And back to your question about who was the influences. XXX Tentacion definitely.
Mm-hmm.
DMX.
Okay.
Uh, just really they not all mainstream. It's also like some local, like that's family, like my
Mm-hmm.
brother Bantana, you know what I'm saying, my brother Ross Staten, you know what I'm saying, like just people that I consider as actual family. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me?
I
Like
dig it.
yeah,
And I think that's even that makes it even better though. It's just kind of you getting a chance to support your people too. You know what I'm saying? And you
yeah.
understand like again for me it is understanding why artists do what they do. You know what I'm saying? And I think it
Mm-hmm.
is incredibly dope being around like minded people
Right.
to where you know what I'm saying like although your style may be different. You know what I'm saying? Although even growing up, the shit that you may listen to might have been different. You know what I'm saying? But it is
Mm-hmm.
still that same collective and creative spirit. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely I rock with that, man. It's always good to have dope artists or dope like minded people around you, man. That's real. All right, cool. So I'm sorry. So going back to my other question, then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you said Super Saiyan Yoko.
Yeah.
All right. So when you hit the studio making that one, like what was the thought process behind it?
Go crazy.
Okay.
Like like when I look at the world, and it might be weird, but I'm a weirdo. So when I look at the world, I look at it as an anime. I don't look at it
Mm,
as like
mm.
we're people. My eyes are cartoonish, so that's why I act the way I act. That's why I move the way I move. Like, and people be like, "Oh man, he's different." Yeah, because we're all a bunch of cartoons in this world, bro. We're a whole
Hmm.
bunch of anime characters in this world, bro. And anything goes.
I can dig it. I can definitely dig it. So I don't want to assume that Dragon Ball would be your favorite, but as of right now, okay. So all
Yeah,
that's your top all time.
yeah,
Okay, all
yeah,
right. So
yeah.
what are some of the other joints that you watching now?
I like One Piece. I
Okay,
like
with a
uh
thousand episodes.
oh man, you feel me? Yeah.
So you would never get bored watching that
Hunter
shit
X
for real.
Hunter.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? But I gotta say honestly though, the most I like is High School DxD. I mean,
okay.
come on, you got titties and fighting, bro. Who don't like titties and fighting, bro? Like
Titties are fighting. That sounds either like a album title or a song title. One of them two, man. Like that would be a
hey,
dope club joint though. Hey, somebody do that. Somebody do that. All right. So if you could send a message to your younger self before your very first studio session,
mhm.
what would you tell yourself?
Shit's about to get weird. Just get ready for it.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's solid. That's solid. All right. So I mean, I know we talked about some of your influences. Do you feel like, ooh, what is like one non art thing that influences your music?
Non-art thing.
Like something that's not directly related to your music, but you feel like is it like a heavy influence on your
Drawing.
music? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do a lot of drawing on my iPad, like digital drawing.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what kind of made you kind of like lean towards that direction?
I don't know. See, I've been doing music since I was 5, but I've been drawing since I was 7.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I started doing tattoos at age 14.
Oh wow. All right.
And
Damn, I
my
didn't know.
tattoos, I did them myself. It's like if
Okay.
you go on my Instagram, you see at the bottom, like me actually doing some of my tattoos on myself.
That's fire. So I mean, I can see. I don't know if you need one, because I definitely need another one. That's the man to holler at right there, man. That's definitely the man to holler at. So I know Slim mentioned this question earlier, and shout out to my brother Slim making sure I'm saying the video is right. I definitely appreciate you for that. Um, have you had a favorite studio session?
Yeah.
And then what song was it for? Like what was kind of going on that you can talk about? Let's say that. What was going on in what I'm saying, in that, and what makes you your favorite?
Honestly, I wasn't supposed to be there. I was supposed to be somewhere
Mm,
else,
okay.
and it happened differently. I used to be signed with Waka, so I
Word.
made a lot of moves with him. It was a particular studio session where Lil Wayne actually walked in the studio with this
Mm,
big ass duffel bag of weed, and he just invited him out the blue, and I was already working on the song.
mm.
Wayne dropped the verse on the song, but he came back and redid the verse on the song, and he hopped on it, and he said put a verse on it. And I was like, that's crazy because he didn't mention one, no money.
Mm.
He didn't mention like he didn't ask me if I did music. He just said put a verse on it.
He said you had to figure something out. That's dope, man. That's incredibly dope. Okay. And not so many people can say they've been in a studio session or even just in the studio period with Wayne. So that's incredible, man. And what I'm saying, that's to have that experience. And with stuff like that, do those like kind of instances, is that what kind of keeps you going in making music, or like what's kind of like that motivation that you have to kind of keep getting up and like, yo, I gotta hit the studio, I gotta get this, what I'm saying, the song in. Like what drives that for you?
That's got a lot to do with uh the tragedy that happened with my mom when I was 19. She died, got killed in front of me. And the person that did it was supposed to be my dad. I figured out he wasn't my dad. I tried to go to a funeral. They sent me away. He killed himself in front of me as well.
Mm.
So I have a lot of built up anger, but I have a lot of built up emotions, just different emotions tying into each other. And I let it out through my music.
I
Like when
dig
I
it.
do a show, I feel like my mom's right there somewhere chilling. I walk around. She used to pick up pennies all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I walk around, see a penny on heads. I pick it up, be like, "Yeah, mama here. I'm finna do something crazy. I already know it." She right there, like, "Yeah, I see you, nigga. Don't do that." And
Okay.
then I'm gonna do it anyway. But yeah,
That's what's up. Okay. And that's it, man. That's incredibly powerful, man. Because again, like I love to know like why people do what they do. You know what I'm saying? And I
yeah,
always know there's a reason behind it, especially people who are willing to make the sacrifices for their art. You know what I'm saying? And
facts,
that's one thing I always think about, even with like traveling and shit like that. Like a lot of times it comes at the expense of the artist because of their love for the art. You know what I'm saying? And
facts.
I love it's like it's I love seeing that, man. I love seeing people being passionate about what it is that they know that they can do. You know what I'm saying? Because you can always tell an artist who is doing the shit just to do it
Right.
versus an artist who's doing the shit because they genuinely love doing it. And as a consumer of music, I can hear the shit. I know there's
Respect.
some of my favorite artists that have made some songs that were very mid just to they know they need to make some money, but I can tell the difference. And it's like again, like I love that genuine like nigga, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? And I see that, and that's why I'm glad what I'm saying that y'all are here because I definitely see that in all of y'all. Like it's just I'm doing this shit because I love it.
Big
That's why I'm here
facts.
right now is because I love it. Yes, I want to make money off of it, and the money's gonna come, but I genuinely love what it is I'm doing. So I can definitely dig it, man. Well, shit. Ooh, this is one of my newer questions, and this is one of my favorite ones so far. If your sound was a color, like your music was a color,
That's dope.
what color would it be?
The color of the Haitian flag.
Okay, okay, and why is that? Like, get a little bit, give me a little bit more with that.
I rep for Haiti real heavy.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so there's so much stories on where I'm really from
Mm-hmm.
to where I don't even give a fuck. I'm claiming Haiti if they don't like it. And I don't mean like Haitians because I mean that's Koto Pale, that's how I rock with my Haitians.
Mm-hmm.
Saka fet. You feel me? Sounds like ve, we lit. So I'm talking about people from the outside world
Mm-hmm.
that be like, oh, how are you just gonna claim that you Haitian? I'm
Mm-hmm.
Haitian by blood. You know what I'm saying? So also Haitian and Japanese. Found my real dad. He don't want nothing to do with me.
Mm-hmm.
His wife is white. I have
Mm-hmm.
brothers and sisters. My grandma put me on everything. So long story short, like still lit, bitch.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's definitely what's up, man. So, man, I do want to thank you for coming through, man. Thank you for stopping through to the bus stop. Um, tell the people where to follow you, how to get your music, how to book you, how to get in contact with you.
Oh yeah, so y'all can follow me at YOKO TWAZY, and man, that's pretty much it. Like you see me walking around with my stitch, man. Don't be afraid to dap
Yeah,
him up,
yeah,
bro.
this shit is fire
He
too.
cool as
This
me.
shit definitely
You feel
fire.
me? And I want to start doing things at my interview that's different. So, and I call it Yoko bars. So I want to give you a quick 16.
All right.
All aboard. Just remember, ain't no seatbelts on this thing. And don't spill no ashes on my floor, yeah.